I want to welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about this Brooklyn woman who walked up behind this other sister and executed her on the spot. This shows you the savagery that's going on in the black community today. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. And if you'd like to make a donation, go to Cash App, BlackSite7, or go to PayPal. Go straight to the description box. This is the type of savagery that you thought you only seen in movies. This reminds me of a scene in New Jack City when the sister Keisha walked up and executed that man. She reminded me of a Cesario, which is a Mexican hitman or hitwoman. So I want you to watch this video. It's only about 30 seconds, and I'll have some extra commentary afterwards.
In the head at point-blank range. The shooting was caught on camera, and we paused the video moments before the gun was fired. But we do want to warn you that it is disturbing to watch. Police say the woman, seen here walking up to another woman, then shot her in the head and leg. It happened Wednesday night on Franklin Avenue in Crown Heights. The victim is identified as 42-year-old Delia Johnson. The suspect drove away from the scene in a white car. There's no word on him.
Do we have any respect for each other right now? When we can savagely shoot each other down in the streets like animals. I remember a time growing up when you rarely seen sisters fight. I think growing up I've probably seen 3 sisters fight in the street. Now you can see it damn near every other day. But the savagery in our community, the waste of life, the shooting of innocent children, which is going on all over the country. And we see that the abnormal is becoming normal in our communities, to where we become desensitized to this type of criminal activity. It's hard to keep watching young people with so much promise, so many innocent people being shot down because of what's going on in our community. This is something that you see in Baltimore, Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Memphis, Jacksonville, Houston, LA. And it seems like there is no end. I remember the movie Hoodlum with Cicely Tyson, and she said some profound words in that movie. She said, once you turn the faucet of blood on, it's hard to turn off. And it seems it's hard to turn off in our community. We almost have like a death culture in our community, to where we listen to music that disrespects us as human beings, that talks about going across town and killing another brother or hurting another sister. And when we do that, sometimes we end up missing and we strike innocent people, innocent mothers and fathers and children. So many of them have gone away and had bright futures. It was a man in Memphis. He was a peace activist. You know, the brothers who go around, who try to settle differences between gangs. This brother had did this for 20 long years. And the only thing he got was his 6-year-old granddaughter being shot down by a stray bullet. This is what's happening in our community. We have people in our community that may not can be saved. And many people out there are going to say, Well, we need programs. We need this. We need that. Yes, we do. But we also have to understand this, that you're going to have to act with some kind of decency, some kind of respect for order. We cannot have ungovernable neighborhoods to where our elderly are scared to walk outside. We're starting to see young people take advantage of our elderly. What the hell is going on? There used to be a time with certain people you just did not touch, certain civilians that you did not touch. But the savagery in the community is so bad that you have to be careful the day and time you even leave your house. This video that you saw right here, this sister is a flashpoint, because when you see your women getting this violent, you know you have a serious problem. And how can we solve this problem? We know about racism, systematic racism. We know all the things that happened to us during slavery. We know this. And when we came up out of slavery, we was not this barbaric towards each other, to where we have no love and affection for your brother and sister, that you are willing to violate them in this way. We don't do this to our worst enemy, the people who have violated us for 400 years, but we turn against each other. Yes, we live in close proximity to each other, but many other groups do too, and they don't violate each other like this. It seems like this plan that they have put upon us is working. We are killing the best and the brightest in our community, and it's not getting any better. This is so sad to watch. But if you turn on the news, you see it every day, and you become desensitized. You become, well, that's just another one. Our community has to come up and say, hey, this has got to stop. Because if you think the white people in power is going to stop it, they not. We may have to do something that's extraordinary, unbelievable. We may have to purge our own community from some of our own worst enemies that happen to be in our community. Some of our young people don't want to be saved. Yes, some of them have mental problems that need to be helped, but we can't have this going on in our neighborhoods. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.